and our topic is this. It's called the Homos Dating University. A woman found out her man was cheating. I'm going to read this a certain way for a specific reason, and you'll see why when I get to the end. A woman found out her man was cheating. She was extremely upset, and as a result, she hit him with her car, right? Bam! Hit him with the car. Then she yelled at him while he was on the ground in the pool of his own blood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, then picked up the bumper off the car that had fallen off because she hit him. And she hit him with the bumper. Boom! As he's on the floor bleeding and going and almost damn it dead. He later died at the hospital, y'all. I hope y'all listening. He later died after all this happened because he cheated. He later died in the hospital. Some people in the comments of this viral video said that she did the right thing. I'm going to read that again. Some people in the comments of this viral video said that she did the right thing. Question is this. Should the people who believe this woman was correct still be allowed to date? And under what condition is this thinking justified? Dating University says this. Nothing that he did should have justified taking the gift of his life. He was only 18 years old, and she, this lady was 30, early 30s. It just says early 30s. It don't say how she was from the report. Early 30s years old.
What?
Okay, so let's process this. Now I can see y'all. I can see y'all because I was reading. 30-year-old something lady. Let's start with that. Dating an 18-year-old.
She was crazy anyway.
Finds out this man is cheating. Hits him with the car. Picks up the broken bumper from the car after she ran him over. Hit him with it on the floor because he's down, already bleeding. And then the man goes to the hospital and later is presumed dead. People on the internet, on the World Wide Web, said that she was justified for what she did. Now let's talk about it. Because I am ready for this. First of all, our condolences to this young man and his family. Because there's, like Dating University said, there's nothing that this man did that could justify the gift of his life. Second of all, the question of today. Should people who think like this be allowed to date? And what justifies this type of thing? There is nothing in this world, and this is not verse Troy Week's music. There's nothing in this world that can justify men's actions for living in a sinful world that were born into sin. There's nothing that can justify this man cheating or whatever he did that could end his life.
No.
This woman at 30-something years old, 18, that's 12 years older, and we don't know she was 30. It says 30-something. 12 plus years older than this 18-year-old man who's just beginning his life as a man. As a man, the journey. You don't become a grown man until you're about 25 when all the stuff starts growing. Just begin his journey in life to being a man. And his life taken so short from a woman who was vengeful, probably because of the things that she's experienced in her past from the man that did her wrong. But she took it out on this young man who was 18 years old. That is disgusting. That is deplorable. And she needs to not skip jail and go to a crazy house. She should be electrified in the chair. Because that young man's life is no longer able to experience what is full of life, experience what is life. Well, that's crazy. They put people in jail and electrocute them for all lesser things. But somebody needs to be an example of before this shit get crazy. Because these people out here think that that's okay. There's no right of justifying that thinking. No one's life is at stake. People cheat all the time. That's life. And I'm not going to even go into what you should have been doing at home for making her cheat. Who knows what they was doing at home? None of my business. But the fact of his life being taken away, you could have left, sis. You could have left. You could have left little man alone where he was and let him continue to be 18-year-old, go and live his life. But not, you decided to take this man's life. And it's the only justification for that. You could have left this man alone and apologized. What they said, and it's up to the powers that be said. Let this little man alone and apologize. But no, you decided to play God and take this man's life because you was that mad. Because of something somebody else done did to you. Because no matter how much cheating this little 18-year-old did, you 30 years old plus, you probably been way cheated on before. But he was just the end of the stick and the one that had to do with it. So I'm gonna take a deep breath and decompress now that I've gotten it all out. And I'm gonna go to Sir Anthony on this one because Anthony had, he was getting there. So when I had, now that I got it all out, I'm gonna let you go ahead. So Anthony,
what's up to everybody? What's up, everybody? I'm Anthony Cherry. I'm here in Los Angeles, by the way of St. Louis. With this subject, at first, until I heard that he was 18 years old, that gave my mind a whole different spin on it. Because I could understand, because love is something that has jealousy inside of it, and when you have rage, things happen. I have been abusive in my past, and I have been abused in my past. Not justifying saying that anything is right, but I do know how situations can get to that point. However, my condolences also goes out to the family of the 18-year-old kid. And I just feel like she was wrong on every level. I cannot judge her. I can only identify with what she has done. That was whack as, F-U-C-K. And I don't think that anybody should lose their lives to the hands of a lover because of something that they done, whether they cheated, no matter what they did. And for the viewers that are watching, you should definitely ask questions. Get to know a person before you get in bed with them, no matter how old you are. Do you have tendencies to be crazy? Do you love hard? Are you possessive? Are you controlling? You know the signs. And when you know those signs, get out, no matter what's connected to it, whether it's convenience, whether it's like pure love, obsession, whatever it is, some things can take you down. So be smarter with your choices. And once again, that was like wrong on every level, and may God bless her soul as well.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for that. Yeah, it's kind of deep.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah, very, very unfortunate. Rocky, talk to me about this topic. What do you feel?
As I'm hearing you all tell me this, because I'm like, I haven't heard about this. So my spirit, I'm trying not to cuss. I'm just say what the
right.
WTF, okay? 18 years old, they're still babies. Are you flipping kidding me? Oh, I want to cuss so bad. Oh. It pisses me off because you didn't allow this, like, for real. Okay, I've been in an abusive relationship before. I have a tendency to date people who are maybe have a little difference, like not too much of a difference, but maybe a little younger, whatnot, kind of like a little younger. But my thing is, you talking about 18 years old. Ooh, I was about to cuss. Why? I mean, it's just better off to just find the strength to just walk away. And sometimes you see the signs just right before your eyes. Like, it's best for me to, if I feel like I'm about to go off and go that crazy on somebody, eventually it's just like, it's just time to walk away from the situation. Because I may black out, you may black out, and it may become a big explosion. TNT.
I'm not going to jail, baby. I'm not going.
But I'm just saying, though, I mean, I got a lot of people, but also, too, you know what? I think also, too, because I believe in God, I don't believe that people's lives should be taken away from them. No, I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? But to take one's life, an 18-year-old, that's still a baby. That's when you thought you were grown. Remember when we was 18 and we thought we was grown? Oh, I can't be grown.
Talk about it.
That you're still a baby. You haven't even experienced life. And for somebody to just take your life because of cheating, first of all, You are 30-something years old. You dated a teenager who had, you know how you were when you were a teenager.
Yes.
What is wrong with you?
Yes.
What the is wrong with y'all? That pisses me off. And I look at that because, you know why? It's because I have nieces and nephews around that age. And I'd be damned if I heard that story. I wish it would. I wish it would. That's crazy. I had enough.
I mean,
I'm gonna cuss some more, and I don't want to cuss no more.
No, we don't take you there. Don't let your hat pop off, okay? Don't do that. I mean, I definitely understand. It's a situation, and it's real life, especially when it hits home that close. When you have nieces and nephews and kids or anything that in that realm, God kids, whatever, on that age range. So it makes sense. So last but not least, Dan, talk to me about this. What do you think about all this? You know,
I definitely think it's a situation where your self-control is equal to all your emergencies. Like, you know, especially with her being at 30, like, granted, age is nothing but a number. It's all in a person. It's all in an individual. But at least at 30, like, you should be capable to be like, you know, let me pull it back. Like Rocky said, be able to pull yourself away from the situation when you get heated and just be like, let me calm down, let me chill out. Because you know what happens. He's, like you said, he's a baby. Like, he's going to the parent. He's going to be stupid. He's going to make stupid decisions left and right. And without somebody there to teach him, he's not going to know what to do. So in that situation, you could have just educated him. This is not how you treat a woman.
right?
We're not doing this. But
Hell, why not find somebody your own age? Damn it.
Granted, people have preferences. So she might like them younger. She might like to rod the cradle a little bit. That's her preference. But you got to understand, with you doing that,
though,
this is the situation that you get into.
Dumbass didn't know what she was doing.
And you know what she probably did, and she didn't expect to get the situation. I'm not going to put a narrative on it, but
we don't know.
Head, yeah, she said appearance. She got herself into a situation, and now he's like, "Yo, I'm a young boy. I'm gonna embarrass her." And she's like, "Nah,
But
and
you
so now
ran into the pole, boy, and you slammed him with a bumper.
But when you see red, though, because I know when I see, I'm a little bit of a petty person, and I do some things. We're not gonna go into it, but like when you see red, it's impossible to really pull yourself out of it. So when you sit here, like, after you're done seeing red, that's when everything comes clear.
She could have just pulled a Jasmine Sullivan and busted
broke the windows off the car.
Kick down your doors and smacks your chick.
You have to go crazy and kill her. Right. Come on, that's a good one, Rocky. I'll give you that. All right, well, you know what? That was a great way to conclude this. Because it's on a happy note, because we was ready to fuck some things out. You can cuss on here, and I'm a cuss. We was ready to fuck them out. But now we're in a better place. Yeah. So I'm going to, before I introduce my co-hosts of today one more time, so you can find out where they are, I'm going to, reiterate what we talked about in this topic, so that those of you out there in TV land, Twitter land, YouTube land, any of these lands out there that are paying attention, if you want to be a part of what we're doing, you can be a part of it. And so today, with the homos, topic of today was dating university. A woman found out her man was cheating. She was extremely upset, and as a result, she hit him with her car. And she yelled at him, and she hit him on the ground. She yelled at him while he was on the ground in a pool of blood, took the bumper that was on the ground, picked it up, and hit him with it too. The man, unfortunately, later on died in the hospital. Some people in the comments of this viral video said that what she did was the right thing. So our question to you is this: should the people who believe this woman was correct still be allowed to date? Under what circumstances is this thing justified? Again, Dating University, the article said this: and nothing that he did could have justified the taking of the gift of his life. He was 18 and she was in her 30s. So ladies and gentlemen out there, please like, comment, subscribe, and give us your opinion, because we want to know right down there. And again, follow us on iHeartRadio and on Spotify as well. We're doing big things. I want to say welcome to the Homos Talk Show. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, you already know who I am. I'm at Troy Weeks Music on everything.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Anthony Cherry. I got the cherries out.
Hey, it's your boy Rocky, typical author, music.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Dan, and I'm here for all my gamers.
Chicago.
Y'all here in LA representing STL.
I'm from Philly.
Here representing Perverse TV. So let's get right to it.